Hello, my name is Chandan Singh Sabarwal and welcome to my channel Cosmic Effect. In the ongoing series of videos where we are discussing each of the Navgrahas in detail, today I am going to be discussing about Venus or Shukra Graha in Vedic Astrology. Venus represents desire in the Kalpurush. Venus represents sexual urges. Venus represents carnal desires. Venus represents romance, affairs, relationships. Venus represents everything to do with the opposite sex. Venus represents extravaganza. Venus represents luxurious life. Venus represents flair. Venus represents exuberance. Venus represents pomp and posh. And Venus is all about having all the worldly desires and the best of things available to you. Venus is a Rajasic planet, and because of the Rajogun, these things are justified. Like Jupiter, Venus also represents ministerial position in the kingdom of planets. Venus gains strength in the north direction like moon. Venus is also Jal Tattva or water element like moon. Venus co-lords Swadhisthana Chakra in the body or the sacral chakra in the body with moon. So like Sun and Mars, they share the same fire element, but their gunas are different. Their ways of expressing themselves through the same element are different. Venus and Moon both share Jal Tattva base element. Venus is Brahmin Varna and Moon is Vaishya Varna. So here the Varnas change. Venus gets strength during the day. Venus gets exalted in Pisces, which is again a Jal Tattva Rasi lorded by Jupiter. So here Venus himself is a priest, he is a Brahmin, he is a sage, Sage Shukracharya, who is the master and lord of all the Daityas and demons. Venus is 32 times more powerful than Jupiter. He possesses more knowledge than Jupiter. He possesses the dark arts. He knows about the hidden sciences. But he is not as intelligent. In intelligence, Jupiter is supreme. Venus is Rajogun. So he has desires to be accomplished. He is giving that kind of personality to the person. And because of that, the person will go to an extent of learning new sciences, learning new knowledges, where he can use that knowledge, use that technology, use that information available to get his desires fulfilled. So all the technological advances you see today, Venus is co-responsible along with other planets for the technological leaps and bounds mankind is making to just get more and more of everything and to get their desires accomplished. Venus represents charming and beautiful females in general. Moon represents females on a wider perspective. So Moon sits with a particular planet, Moon sits in a particular Rasi which is lorded by a particular planet. So the type of female that it represents changes. But Moon represents a certain type of females who are extremely fair, who are extremely charming, who have beautiful eyes, who have curly hair, who have good physical appeal. So Venus is basically about flair, taste. Venus represents the taste, tanmatra, or the tongue, karmendriya in the body. Venus gets nicha or debilitated or weak in the sign of Virgo, because Virgo is a tamasic Rashi. So Venus does not like the tamasic gun, and that is why it gets debilitated over there. Venus also gets debilitated in the sign of Mercury, because Mercury, also being Rajoguni, is too fickle. So when you are too fickle, you are not able to accomplish anything, because you cannot focus your energy at a certain desire or ambition or an undertaking. If you are the lead priest or the teacher of the entire Daityas and demons, and you are supposed to be doing penances for thousands of years, and you are supposed to be knowing all the hidden dark sciences and knowledges, and you are supposed to be meditating for so many years and years and years, so that Mahadev himself is giving you the Mrit Sanjeevani Vidya. You are advising your demon disciples to meditate for so many years on Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh and get boons from them. You cannot have that fickleness in you. Otherwise, your meditation, your sadhana will not get completed. So this is the main reason that Venus does not feel comfortable over there. Venus gets debilitated in a Prithvi Tattva Rasi, which is very strange, because of being a Rajasic planet, you are more concerned about financial aspects and monetary endeavors and situations, but you are getting Nietzsche in a trine that represents finances and overall wealth, because Venus himself is a Brahmin, he is a learned sage, so he wants to accomplish everything through knowledge, through learning. People born under Jal Tattva earn, make their livelihood, and they get name, fame, wealth, everything only through their knowledge and learning. How do people behave under a particular tattva when they are born? I will be doing separate videos on that. And then it becomes very easy to just look at a person and identify what tattva they are born with and how their basic nature is. Venus can again have two sides. There can be a benefic Venus, there can be a malefic Venus. Venus represents eyesight of the person. Venus represents the semen in the body or the reproductive fluids in the body. Venus along with Moon represents ovaries in women. Venus lords the entire excretionary system, fluid excretionary system. It governs the kidneys, it governs the uterus, it governs the bladder, it governs the kidneys, it governs the sexual organs. So diseases related to these areas can directly be attributed to Venus. Venus represents innate virility in men and women, strength, and Venus represents taste in life. So people who are having benefic or a Venus that is inclined to do or deliver good karmas from previous lives and this lives, inclined to do good, they will always have a rich taste in life.